What's up guys, Martin here. Today I prepared an episode for you about Nasdaq, Coinbase and Gemini. So basically, Coinbase and Gemini had problems with their servers because there was too much traffic and they had to temporarily suspend the trading. Coinbase is currently in the maintenance mode and we don't know yet when it's going to be live. We can still withdraw and deposit our Bitcoins and Litecoins, but trading is on hold. What is standing behind that situation? It's basically the news which came out recently that Nasdaq is going to launch futures options in the first half of 2018. Nasdaq is the second biggest stock exchange in the world. Yes guys, this is true, this is a big deal, but don't get too excited over here. That will probably push the price to the moon eventually. But future options is not exactly what most of us is thinking. They are not going to trade with the actual Bitcoin. They are going just to speculate on price of Bitcoin. So this is not necessarily going to push the price only one direction, which is up. That might also be option to short Bitcoin, which is basically betting on the price to go down. Keep that in mind, please. But I think that most of all that's going to improve the mass adoption. More people will start investing because they will gain trust in it. Everyone will hear about it. Also in the new episode, this is quite interesting, of Big Bang Theory, they are talking about Bitcoin. What is quite funny is that they are talking about buying it for $5,000, which was not long ago, but right now it is twice as low as it was yesterday, because it's not 10,000 anymore. It was even $11,400 for a moment, but it's just showing how crazy the journey is for us so far, and Bitcoin price is skyrocketing all the time. Of course, there are some moments when the price is going down, like the one yesterday. But yesterday we actually had both. It was like a real roller coaster. We had the price going up to $11,400 first of all, to just go down back to below even $9,000. I will show you on the screen over here. So we can see that right now the price is still struggling to regain its position, but I think it's a good moment to buy. But I will tell you in a moment why I think so. So yesterday around 3 p.m. we had $11,400 on Bitfinex, which is one of the biggest exchanges when it comes to pair Bitcoin US dollar. But I don't personally use it. I just use their charts because they have a lot of volume going through. And as we can see, the price went down like crazy below $9,000 within a short period of time. That was because Coinbase and Gemini was struggling with their servers. There was so much traffic, they didn't manage to operate as normal. I will read the first statement for you from the Coinbase. It's ongoing maintenance, so monitoring. Coinbase is performing maintenance to improve performance under a high traffic given the large volumes we saw today. Ether buys and sells are online, Bitcoin and Litecoin buys and sells are offline, and we are actively working on restoring full functionality. Customers can still access their accounts, deposits, and withdraw. We already saw that Gemini resolved their issues, but Gemini don't have such high traffic as Coinbase does. What is interesting, I was reading somewhere, can't remember where right now, that yesterday they had 8 times higher traffic than the second busiest day so far in their history of the operation. 8 times higher. This is incredible, guys. And I don't know if you are aware, but not long ago they were registering 100,000 new users every single day, and probably right now it's much higher. So these numbers are just going to be crazy. My city where I live have 200,000 people. It's quite a big city. And within 2 days, they got so many users registering on Coinbase. And it was, like I said, not long ago. So right now, it's probably even higher. Let's go further to the Nasdaq article. I will just quickly read for you how big is it. So Nasdaq, the world's second largest stock exchange behind New York Stock Exchange, will be allowing Bitcoin futures trading by the middle of 2018. That will be around June, guys. With a stock market worth $6.8 trillion. $6.8 trillion. That's true. That's just incredible. That's so much money. And if they've got so much volume going through, guys, they can easily push price of Bitcoin up. But this will add some liquidity, hopefully, and the price won't be so crazy anymore. What I mean, the price won't be changing so drastically in such short period of time, because if there will be more money in Bitcoin, that means there will be more money necessary to push the price up or down. So we shouldn't experience such drops and or spikes as we can see today. So liquidity, in my opinion, is a good thing, and this should add some trust in general, in the bigger picture, in the longer run. Okay guys, I will go further over here with the article, because over here they will get just information about CME Group and CBOE Group, which are launching their futures this December, around middle of it. It's a couple of weeks, up to a few weeks from now. It's not fully confirmed yet, but yeah, I had a video about it earlier on, so this is a big deal, of course, as well. They are both from Chicago, America. And there was few others, like a company from Paris, which I don't remember the name right now, and there's few others over here as well. So I read it for you right now, so stay tuned. The move also makes NYSE owner Intercontinental Exchange Incorporated the only one of the 4 major US exchange operators without public plans to offer Bitcoin derivatives. Observers say that an announcement could be in the pipeline. Yeah, it probably will be if all the other competitors of them are planning to run the future options. They probably will do it as well, because they must compete. That's how open market works. Major US-based financial firm Cantor also revealed that it intends to launch Bitcoin futures and derivatives on its flagship exchange. CEO Sean Matthews said this is an interview with WSJ. The asset class is not going away. If you look at the next level, it will be the institutions coming in and being larger participants in the marketplace, especially as liquidity gets better. Yeah, that's what I said, guys. Bigger liquidity, stable price, more trust in Bitcoin, more investors, more money, which is going to even push liquidity further, and the price will be more stable. And if the price will be stable, actually Bitcoin can be used as the currency when it comes to payments. If the price will behave quite steadily, we can expect Bitcoin to be used for just basic trades, like buying TVs, buying your sofa, or anything else. Of course, it won't be used for buying drinks or stuff like that with such high transaction fees. They must do something about it if the mass adoption is behind the corner, because it is, and they cannot operate with such functions as they are doing right now, because if more and more people will start joining, there will be more transactions going through, and the miners won't be capable of putting through all of them with short period of time, which is a big plus of cryptocurrencies against fiat money. So if they won't be able to sustain it, that will be a problem in the future. Right now it seems alright, but the transaction fees are already higher than on other cryptocurrencies. Of course, right now Bitcoin is not used as a currency for trading, but for regular buys, but it is used as a store of value, like gold, for example. So it's not a major problem right now, but in the future it might be when the bigger liquidity will arrive. So I hope you know what I mean. And basically, we need to make some changes. I'm not saying that I'm let's say the fun of making bigger blocks or stuff like that. Of course, Bitcoin is for community, is decentralized, and this is the best what Bitcoin have to offer for us, because it's not run by governments, banks, or anyone else. It's just a product for people, for community, and it is very transparent. This is the biggest thing about it, and you have to stick to it. So if there's no consensus, if there's no community consensus, we cannot go further with some changes. But at the end, they probably have to be done. So yeah, guys, all this is really great. I am really happy this is happening, and I am quite sure that we will benefit out of it if we are holding Bitcoins, of course. Currently, price is quite low. So what I think is that when the Coinbase is going to be fully operational again, when they will allow trading of Bitcoin and Litecoin back again, prices of them too will go up. But I'm not a financial advisor, so make up your own mind, and you will be the only one responsible for your actions, for your purchases, for your sales, or whatever, guys. So remember about it. Anyway, I think this is my honest opinion that we can make some easy money by buying Bitcoin right now. Just the end of the article. The US Commodities and Futures Trading Commission has already approved Counter's Futures Exchange. Other major exchanges, including Nodal Exchange, are also investigating the possibility of listing crypto futures. The more the heavily regulated institutions get involved, the more legitimacy can be awarded to cryptocurrencies, which are largely viewed by old-school bankers and TV pundits as the Wild West of trading and investing. Yeah. So once again, they won't see it as Wild West because of the mass adoption. More liquidity, more stable price. So everything seems to be going in the right direction. So can't wait for it, guys. And that will be it. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please put your thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to it. And you can also turn on the post notifications if you want to be up to date when all the new videos are coming out from this channel. And this will be it, guys. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye bye for now.